Hi, this is my review of the K7 Skytech M12 helicopter, and this is how the box looks. It's the average, or I wouldn't call it average, it's quite nice. The packaging is really nice, and I do have the pictures so you can read the back. I'm not turning this over because here, let me turn. The helicopter will fall out of its place, but that's what it says. And there's supposedly several appendages to this. So this version that's being sold by K7 is the one where you have an extra wings on the side. So these have some rotors to spin, and due to space reasons, they're not included, included inside when you take it out of the box, but you can install it. And I'll show the installation process as well as how it affects the flight. Let me open this here. I have opened this box before. That's why there's nothing holding the helicopter down. But let's pull this out. And as you can see, here's the helicopter. And usually you have to take out the metal behind to make it straight. And there's a balancer beam on the top, two rotors, which really accounts to a stable flight. It's really, really light. And so the problem with these is I really do like these, but they add unnecessary weight given the functionality that they add. But in a vacuum, these are actually really nice. And I'll tell you another gripe I have about these. The helicopter I really like. The only problem I have with one of the problems I have with this is the installation. So, as you can see here, the notches over here, I had to turn them quite hard. And it takes a lot of force to get them to work. To get them to go inside the thing. And what you do is it shows the hole, and you put the thing inside. You press down, and you have to put a lot of force, and then it switches back into place. And so that's for the other one. 1 second. Here. But overall, the experience with the helicopter is amazing. I really shout out to K7 for sending me this. And here, let me put this inside. I really like the helicopter a lot. The stability. Before I've tried all the helicopters I've tried, they have a lot of stability problems. Over here, never have I had a stability problem. Out of box, the trim is perfect. You don't have to press a single button here, and I'll expand on the remote more. But here, let me push this in. Okay, and we are given, as you can see in the background, a backup wing in case one of them demises during a flight, if that's a word. Okay, and so this is it. That's how you put it. It does look really, really boss. I do have to say that. Except the functionality that it adds and the weight that it negatively affects really don't make it as useful to me. But if you want it, what it does do, and I'll fly with these on my on top. What they do is they make the helicopter go sideways. So instead of turning like this and going forward, they can just go like this. So if that's really necessary to you, then you can do that. And over here, this is how the mechanism works. So the things in the back spin, and when this pushes up forward, it leans and it accelerates. When this spins the opposite way, I believe, it pushes down and the thing goes backwards. And again, we'll have a demo of flight. Remote is quite nice, great feel. And this one is for the throttle. So if you go full, it'll go really, really high. And this for turns. You turn that on. Trim. This is like modes. So this is just when the light becomes blue here, then that's like performance mode, I believe. But there's a less stability. That's how you subject to trim. These two buttons are for going sideways and left, right. Okay, and they do sound quite exquisite, if that be the right word. And when you take these out, they don't do anything. So in case you're wondering about that. And again, we'll get into the thing I dearly appreciate about this helicopter is that they have a screwdriver included, plenty of replacement parts, but the battery that is built in is charged via USB. So you can add your wall wart and you can charge it off the wall. You don't need to charge it from the remote, and then you don't need to charge it from the remote and keep on continuously switching batteries. Okay, that's what I love about this. I would never buy a remote control a product which did not have this feature, and this is what makes it so nice. Okay, and if you really do like that feature, then it is there, which is really handy for when you're not in vicinity of a wall charger. And so yeah, and that I'll get into the demo later. Thank you. And that is takeoff, quite vertical. It's going straight, and that is with the things attached. And this does hinder battery life again, but you can see really stable flight. Right. Go forward, go forward. That's it going left, right, with the rotors off the side, and then it's gonna go left now. I'm not driving, so you generally have more stability. There it is. It's flying. A really nice control of the 360 degrees of action, and you see that it's moving off to the side. This video of the helicopter without, and here it takes off. And I will say that it goes much faster, much more consistently, and the battery life goes about 50% more. So which I would definitely take off for the functionality that I do. But I do appreciate the extra things included, and it definitely does add value when you do need it. And the great part is it's like Legos or a PC where you can switch parts out, so there are different types of versions. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of frame every few seconds. And that's how it flies. It's flying really nicely. It's so consistent. I don't have connectivity issues, nor do I have range issues. It goes about, 20, I'd say 40 feet actually. And there it is. There has nice LEDs, and I'll try getting a shot. You can see the 3 blades up there. It's landing. There you go.